adventure to Frostford with our group. We are down a player. Frank's not here, but we got everybody else, and you'll notice that one of our people that are normally here. And if you like what he, oh my
I'm
god,
a
that
cartoon.
evil smile face, I can't. That's face. If you'd like to see this little digital dude, you should go see on Roleplay, which is every Sunday, and has his own channel, Wall, where you can see him play whenever the feeling strikes. But
Yes.
yes. So so we've got a few things to go over. I'll hand that over to Dizzy.
Hi guys. So we have had a fun week, but it's gonna get funner as we go on. So just recapping the upcoming schedule. Every other Monday we have Vampire the Masquerade. Will be that's right, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Every other Monday we have vampires. I believe that this week will be Vampires Week. Also on the Mondays that we don't have vampires and we aren't busy sucking blood and apparently wrestling, we are doing Mystery OOPS, which is a Discord exclusive. Make sure you find the Discord link that will one of us will post here in just a second to join us. You can stop by, listen in, and enjoy the fun. On Tuesdays we have map making with our lovely producer M. Um, and then what day is it? What day is after that? Wednesday.
Wednesday. You
You'll
got it.
find me here for playing Dizzy Days. We are currently working on Alice the Madness. And potentially also on Thursday evenings, starting this week coming up. Legion is just a reminder, Legion is currently on hiatus until further notice. We're working on some scheduling conflicts and making sure that everyone can be here to play. Also on Thursdays, we have map making that normally occurs in the early afternoon. Every other Friday, we have the Adventures of Frostford, like we are this week today. Hello, and then every other Friday that we don't have our wonderful adventures here for Frostford, we are in Watch Us Die, where several of our folks here will get together, play games, and as the name suggests, we die a lot.
Yeah.
Saturday we have the B list with Frankenpuss. Come watch as he plays some rather peculiar games.
Video James.
Video James.
Video James.
And then on Sunday, every other Sunday, we have Something Wicked as Xanareth lulls us into a false sense of security before dropping literal bombs on us about the darkness that exists in our world. Also on Sunday evenings, we have T-Wall plays, and T-Wall is currently playing The Pathless.
Actually, I beat the Pathless.
I did not watch that stream, so that's good to know. So there
How
will be.
dare you miss my stream?
I'm sorry.
You make me angry.
Sorry, I've angered the T-Wall. I'm in danger.
But on Sunday, I'm gonna start as voted on Discord, Calico.
Yes.
Yes.
Come watch T-Wall play with all the kitty cats and collect them.
I'm so
it.
excited.
We'll see how that goes.
Collect all the animals, because you can collect more than kitty cats.
Amazing.
So, the last Thursday of the month, we have our D&D one-offs. This will be hosted by Miguel this month, and we are playing Definitely Wizards, which is a break from our normal content of D&D. It is apparently a very fun game. Miguel, do you have the spoons to give a little information about that?
Let me check my drawer here. Yes, I do have the spoons for that. So Definitely Wizards is a game where a group of characters must pass a wizard exam to prove that they are wizards.
Definitely.
They must become fully licensed wizards. And characters can range from vampires to chosen ones to a group of familiars in the trench coat. So yeah, join us on the 31st. It'll be lots of fun.
Must be.
I believe that's a must for all of our campaigns that we stream.
Also, if I
Correct.
may, I just
Yes.
want to interject real quick to go on and let the viewers know. I got a chance to go and play a trench coat of that was literally 6 familiars, all toads by the name of Shaba, and it was one of the funnest things I've done in a hot minute. So please come watch the idiocy of what that game will be. It's it was really weird and it was really good. So yeah.
Excellent.
It is sure to be a blast. The last thing that we have coming up on our schedule sometime in the near future, we invite you to join the Madhouse, as Cheshire the Mad will be playing games with us. She has not set a day yet for that, but keep an eye out. Also, a quick reminder to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. The Instagram will be picking up slightly as we transition over and have more hands on deck. So
Oh.
expect to see some different content there. Also, make sure that if you're not following us here, one, why are you not? Come party with us. Come join the fun. Two, you can totally do that by hitting that little heart that's in the bottom right hand corner. Um, also, don't forget that you can subscribe and support us. You can do this two ways with your own money, but why would you do that? Because you love us, obviously. But the other way you can do it is that you can pay us in Jeffrey Bezos' money. He doesn't need those dollars.
Jeffrey Bezos.
But we also have Ko-Fi and Patreon. Our Patreon has some exclusives that you would really enjoy, and I highly suggest subscribing. Make sure that you join our Discord so you can spend time with us, play games, watch movies, get into some generalized shenanigans, and that's about it. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to toss it back over to our wonderful producer and game master for tonight. Frankly, you have the
Thank you.
floor.
That was amazing. You're so great. So I think it's really great. Let's recap what happened last time. Anyone want to do recaps? I will give inspiration to anybody who recaps.
I know that we're
Last time
staying
on
at
Dragon Ball Z.
I know we're staying in a little house that belongs to Dizzy. No, that belongs to Dizzy's character's landlord, Miss
Yes.
Honey.
Yes.
And I distinctly remember slipping her like some gold on the sly.
Yep.
I know she likes me.
Yep.
Because, I mean, who doesn't like me? Everybody loves me.
Perfect. Perfect.
Actually, Miss Honey is very fond of Agmar, even though he is a strange little being. We also found out that Agmar got what he thought was a phone number, but turned out to be coordinates to some location
There
on the
seems
map
to
in the
be,
forest.
and they were informed to bring some of us
No,
there,
to
if I'm
ditch
correct.
some of
Not
you.
to ditch us
To
before they arrive.
ditch the human muscle, the bird, and the pirates.
Yes, they wish to have a duel with me.
We
So-
also
From
A wizard's duel.
we also found out a little bit about gun safety, something that we should all be mindful of in our real life and in our role playing.
quite.
Yes.
And
House-
Crusha
ahead.
being Crusher went off his own because he's like, well, I don't think I'm welcome here. He went off to a slum area, fumbled through a few things, got a decent amount of gold,
Yep.
and barely impressed them. The crystal skulls
Yep. They said that
enough
they would be in touch.
where they said they'd be in touch.
Yep.
I rolled mostly below 10s. With advantage, I rolled a 14 once, I recall.
Yep.
It was not a good night
It
for
was not a
Crusher.
good night for Crusha. So
Tried.
everyone take an inspiration point. They do stack. So on our main map, one inspiration you can reroll your both dice for advantage, and then if you want to throw on an additional inspiration, that's a +2, then a +4, then a +6, then a +8, something like that. So yeah, I've got a chart somewhere around here. Okay, let's start with character introductions. Estrid.
Hello. The lovely Estrid Yarrow is here to see you all. Our little magical bard is at home in her pajamas, slightly annoyed by the magical object she has found that even the voice inside of her head isn't quite sure about.
You left that object in the floor by your altar, right?
I did
Mhm.
not say that I picked it up, so yes.
Okay. Okay, Teardrop.
Good evening. My name is Elizabeth Teardrop, soon to be Captain Elizabeth Teardrop. You can
How
call
long
me
is it
Tier.
soon to be?
I personally am here to go and find a particular person, a man with the name of the man. And I just so happened to go and stumble upon these folks. And, well, for what it's worth, Tier is the definition of fuck around and find out. So let's go and find out some shit tonight, yeah?
Hey, Crusha.
I'm Crusha. I'm a apparently very semi-cursed, based on my roles, Kinku barbarian who somehow fumbled his way through a three-story fight with a tabaxi and now has cat eyes. He's a smuggler with. He certainly has a purpose. What it is, no one's really sure besides chaos at this point. But he does have a purpose, in theory.
Excellent. And then let's go to Maggie.
I mean, what don't we already know about Maggie? She's wildly famous, super popular,
She's been to jail
rich,
once.
of course. I mean, haven't we all been to jail once or twice?
No.
Fair.
Have we?
Fair.
No.
I mean,
Oh, I have.
what's a little bit of shoplifting here and there? I mean,
Okay,
really,
that's
it's a victimless crime.
What is the most impressive thing that Maggie has shoplifted in this world?
That's a good question.
The hearts of the audience, Maggie.
That's a really good answer.
Is it not?
Let's go with that.
The hearts of our audience.
Okay. Agmer.
Oh yes. Hello, everyone.
Oh god.
No, he doesn't talk like that.
I'm not ready.
I
Oh my
am
God, come on.
Agamor Smell Smasher.
Did you say smell?
I sometimes smell, but I took a bath recently. Yes.
No,
I am the world's greatest wizard.
Yep.
That's
Yep.
it.
That's it.
That's all you'll need to know about me.
Okay.
Absolutely no other facts
No other
at
facts.
all. None.
And you wait, you have 2 wands.
I have 2 wands that
Wait, I thought there
I've
were
been
4.
told that they were they're guns.
extremely
Guns.
dangerous. Extremely
And-
dangerous ones.
And I'm not supposed to point them at my head.
No, God, no.
That is very sound advice.
Yes.
Yes. I forgot we had that conversation.
Mhm.
And Rakaroff. Who are you, Rakaroff?
Well, Ragroth, here we go. Your friendly neighborhood mage, as he likes to be called, always being of use and service. But as of recently, Ragroth have had some epiphanies. I've seen that some of us have secrets that us ourselves don't even understand, and some of us don't even know where we're going. We have mages that aren't even mages, and I'm quite offended. But how that goes.
Well, I wonder who he's talking about.
He's talking about
Me.
me.
I don't know.
Ah.
But amongst all the chaos and amongst everything else, well, we'll see. Oh, maybe I might get in contact with some old friends to see if we can get some help.
Interesting. Okay. So you're there with Miss Honey. Where is Miss Honey? Oh, there she is, talking with Agmer
Right next to
outside.
Agmer.
Right outside the bathroom. That's right. Are we talking outside the bathroom? I don't remember.
Because I went into the bathroom
Mm-hmm.
for some reason.
The
I
note
don't
in your.
remember.
I don't know why
Yeah.
you went in there, but you
You're
found a
putting your
note.
holsters on in the bathroom, weren't you?
I was putting my holsters on, you're right.
I
Well
remember
done,
things.
Grim.
I just remembered that he was also scratching his head with the gun, and it made me
Yes.
cough on my cigarette.
Yeah. And safety.
Don't do that, kids. If you're watching, don't ever scratch your head with the tip of a gun.
Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Okay.
Sound advice.
Mm-hmm. And I believe Miss Honey was going to be teaching you how to use your magic wands, aka guns, today.
Yes, for my wizard duel.
I was
Our
attempting
audience
to
doesn't
tag him.
remember.
Still, is it nighttime or are we like in the midday? I forgot
Um,
what time.
I believe we started off around lunchtime, so I'm going to say a couple hours have gone by. We're going to say it's about 3 o'clock.
Thought it was dark outside.
Is it dark outside? Okay,
I thought it was nighttime.
it's 8 o'clock.
did
It's
too.
8 o'clock.
We left the bar on fire and started out of town.
Yep.
There's been a lot of murder.
Ah.
Yay!
For our audience that may not remember, apparently Miss Honey is an absolute badass.
She fought in the war. So it's a little late to fire guns. We'll have to do that tomorrow. And she kind of eyes you up, Estrid. Are your friends staying the night? Ah.
Well, I mean, I did pay to stay the night.
Well, one of you paid.
Well, oh right.
Star keeps my money, so she pays for me.
Okay.
Two of you paid.
Hence why I paid double. Duh.
Yes, that's right. We did have a conversation. She points to Teardrop. You sleeping out with the horses.
I thought I was sleeping in here. I was told that I was
Come
forgiven.
now, Miss Honey. You can't be rude to Tear.
I'll be good. Promise. I won't touch anything.
Okay. You see her almost like walk over to this shelf and adjust something, and then she walks off.
She just turns to Agmar. I might tickle the orc, but besides from that, that's all I'm gonna do.
Do I know what she's messing with him?
Oh
Please,
yes.
Please do not.
Actually,
I am ticklish.
give me an Arcana roll.
Oh, I'm good at that.
Yes, you are.
19.
You know that basically this is the version of the nanny cam.
I do have a question, and it was something that I wanted to go bring up. Now that we're all just gonna sit in here, what happened to our little feathered friend?
Who?
You're the one who saw me go off, Wadsworth, if you remember.
The wee one, the one that spoke in all the funny voices and all that.
I mean, the one that got
I'm
us all in
sorry, I
trouble.
don't remember very much.
So,
I don't remember
Teardrop,
very many little people.
Teardrop, you and Ulfric were the ones that saw him leave. The others did not see.
She knows.
Okay.
She's just trying to go on. She's being coy.
Okay.
Good riddance to him.
Oh, well, all right.
You did.
I got more what is the word? Agrees.
Oh, you're trying to say concur.
Oh,
I thought you were trying to say conquer. I'm like, what the fuck do you do?
I don't speak very good common either, so it's fine. But so well, I was just kind of curious because he seemed to have quite a bit of knowledge about everyone and all that. So I just wasn't sure. I thought maybe he was maybe like a secondary, if he's setting up a safe house or something, or maybe we're meeting up with him later. Do we have a way to communicate? And
Did he not say that he told Crystal Gem Skulls about the incident that we may have done with fire?
Oh, that guy! You mean the snitch?
Yes, that's the word, snitch.
Well,
Estrid covers her face.
well, before I just want to put this out there as a former young person who is slowly becoming older. I too have made quite a few mistakes as a young person. Just saying, perhaps if we maybe could go and sit and talk. I don't don't get me wrong, he's still a snitch and all that, but I think maybe a little bit of conversating might go and do him
I
some good.
I do have one question.
Yeah.
Will we give him stitches?
How about this?
I get to
I
roast him
feel
over a fire.
nope. How about we just let Agmar give him a good noogie? Yeah, like a real good one.
Agmar, I'll give you a piece of silver if you make sure he bleeds good.
Just clip off his feather.
Consider it done.
Yes.
Just a good noogie. Just because
You
she,
off his feathers, you won't be able to fly anymore. Keep a closer eye
Let's
on him.
pluck him.
Oh boy, there's a bunch of killers in this group, I tell you. Well, anyways, I'm tired of shit. So where do we sleep here?
Not in my bedroom.
Oh,
I don't
thank you
share.
very much. I appreciate that. Just like, but I okay. Is there like a? And she just kind of like moves. I could just pile up the carpets
You
and
see
just kind
Miss
of.
Honey just lets out a sigh. Some adventures you are. You don't even have sleeping bags.
Well, I had come to get into the tavern that was burnt down to the ground, so no, I wasn't particularly prepared to rough it out in nature today. It wasn't really my. That wasn't really the point. As a matter of
Yes.
fact,
Roughing
but
it out in my living room. And you see her get up and she walks out to get extra blankets and pillows.
you're sweet. Thank you. That's why they call you honey. But so does anyone want to tell me why that was the whole burning thing? I've gotten some hints and pitches, but no.
Well,
Uh,
do
Just
we?
say
Don't
to
ask
your
me. Augie just does what he wants.
Augie got Agmar got components.
look, there were some bad guys, and
Sure.
they were upsetting Songbird. So I decide I will protect the Songbird.
Songbird was not upset with the bad guy, ironically. Songbird was more upset with the wizard.
Oh, you mean rock?
about you're
Yes.
talking about
Well,
Agmar that set the
I
whole place on fire. Yes,
I
definitely
mean
be upset with
I
that wizard.
But
I
Agmar,
was doing a spell, a
Mm,
fireball spell.
right,
I
right,
had components
right.
that a Mr. Touchy. What is your name again?
oh yes,
He is
Wackaroff.
That's actually a really good one. I'm gonna write that down in my notes to go and call him at another time. But that sounds about fair. So Rock so Rock, you're the reason why the tavern was burnt down, which is
Oh no, no,
within.
no.
what?
That
I
was
didn't
me.
even cast anything. I didn't even do
I,
anything this time.
I was the one who casted the spell. He only gave me
Oh,
the components.
right.
I was going to set on fire the bad man who accosted the songbird after Ragaroth. I cannot say your name
As
for
you
the
do
life
when
of me.
you're as a wizard, you would go
After
and.
after he accosted Songbird, other
Mhm.
man accosted Songbird. So I tried to set the other man on fire.
That fair. That you see that all falls in line. You see, this makes so much more sense now. So our resident wizard received components from our other resident wizard. These components were used to go and fight against a dastardly villain who was bothering our resident bard and actress, and it resulted in a fire.
Yes.
See,
I still think you should
make
have set Ragaroth on fire. But I mean,
I've
beggars
tried.
can't be choosers.
I've tried. It's he's a lot harder to kill than what you and I'm gonna give him credit for, but he's difficult. We've known each other for a
You have
while.
to be careful with a fireball spell. You
Mm,
might set your own friends on fire. As you can see, this one got out of hand, and he was sitting right next to us. So I didn't want to set Maggie on fire because
that
I
makes
love my sea star.
that makes a lot of
Oh,
sense. That's the
Augie,
reason why
you're
I don't
so
mess around with magic.
sweet.
Yeah,
We
makes
don't
sense to
set
me.
her on
Makes
fire.
total sense. She's Tyr will just kind of make a note of it, just like, all right, so we there seems to be a little bit of violence that just kind of transpired, so we didn't really get into anything too unruly. Well, well,
Fun,
quote unquote.
unruly.
So there quite a bit happening.
Setting a building on fire, not too unruly.
Killing a
Oh.
couple of people, not too unruly.
Fun.
Tiers level of unruly is a little bit different than others. But all right,
To
so
to be fair, one of them was what in the bar that I set on fire. It was the Crystal Skull, and from what I understand, they're bad people.
would you like me? Could I go and since I only have like we spoke, I have some knowledge of them. Can I go and roll to go and actually see if I can like give them some knowledge on them?
Absolutely, roll me history.
Okay. That is not great, but that's gonna be a pure roll. Tyr just nods. You know, I feel as if though with that a flat two that I rolled, just nothing comes to mind. And she just kind of like prepares her blankets a little bit and, all right, I'm tired as shit. Just
Yep.
like-
All you know with it too is the leader is named off of some cats. You
Oh,
know.
from my understanding, the leader's named after some kitty cat thing.
Oh, you
Hmm?
see, Agamor just rushes to this cat over here,
Is it a Sphinx?
and he points at it, and he's like, "This one."
No. He's not gonna live with Miss Honey.
Kitty?
She's. I mean, it would be very smart of him, but it would. I don't think that would be viable for him. I feel that Miss
I pet
Honey's a bit of a dangerous lady.
You see the
I pet the
cat.
cat.
See the cat is just like walking around you, like under your feet, getting all up in your business.
Yes.
With that, Miss Honey comes back in. She's got blankets and pillows for you, and she just kind of like flops them unceremoniously onto the carpet.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
It's appreciated.
Of course. And with that, we're gonna.
Thanks, madame.
You're welcome, Maggie. Anything for you. And she just stares and turns at you, Teardrop.
Tyr just smiles.
I'm going to bed now. No loud noises.
Sleep well, dear.
You too.
Good night, lady. I like you.
Good night, Agama.
Good night, Miss Honey. And thank you.
Mm-hmm. And you see, she calls her kitty cat, and they go to her bedroom together. Do. Cat first.
Bye,
She-
kitty. I miss you.
If possible, Tyr will actually stay up and keep watch. Just wants to make sure that nobody want to follow us over into Miss Honey's.
Sure.
And she's just gonna play it off and be like, I'm gonna go outside, get some cold air, smoke a cigarette.
Okay.
I'll be back in a bit.
We're gonna take a
Are
little.
we all in the same?
Agamor is already asleep on the floor. No blankets.
Sure. Right.
Are we all? Are we all in like place sleeping?
I would like to
Up
go
to you
start
guys.
I would like to go start my bedtime routine. Where is the little lady's room?
You would know where, because you actually met Ogmer like right by the door. Like
Yes, Agamor needed your help.
the bathroom is right here though. But let's take a pause right here and go see what Grim's character is doing. Grim. The only tavern I had, the map I had, was burnt down. So imagination.
I went there and gambled and stole the person's pocket.
Yes, the
Coin purse, the
Yep.
fat man. I
Yep.
think it's the drunk fat man you specified.
I believe so. So you have just cleaned out. You were playing cards. You were playing cards, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You've walked away with some money. I don't remember how much it was. That was last time. I hope you wrote it down.
I did.
Good. Was there anything you wanted to do before heading up to your room that you rented?
Do I know? Are there any ordinary characters around besides potentially the crystal skull types?
Tell me what you'd like to see in there.
Just like, maybe someone on the older side who might be able to tell me a bit more of the town's or this area's history.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we can have a guy sitting by a fire in one of those rocking chairs, just kind of sitting there nursing a drink.
Go over. It's like, hey, Mister, can you tell me a story?
Ugh. If you buy me a drink, I will talk your ear off.
I do not have ears in the conventional way, but okay.
You come back with a drink, and
Yep.
what do you want to know, Sonny?
This is there a wizard around, or how long have the current people in power been in power?
Okay. You're new here, aren't you?
Yes, I only was told about this when I was informed that the last town did not like me anymore.
They ran you off?
Yes,
Was there pitchforks involved?
I got on my boat first. Did not see.
Smart. Don't leave room for pitchforks. Okay, so they say, the Dutchess Thea still runs the town, but ain't nobody seen her for, gosh, few years. Right after Admiral Pete died, that's when Dutchess Thea went missing, and that's when Provac went missing. And ever since then, the Crystal Skulls have been running this place. They got this racketeering thing all set up.
Did the Duchess write up any decrees, any rules?
Oh, yeah, she's still writing up decrees, even though no one's seen her.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are these decrees in a public place, or is it only for those of the Crystal Skulls?
Well, I mean, we've got tons of flyers on the notice boards, but, you gotta go to Town Hall. That's where the most of the stuff is.
Okay. I will do that in the morning. Thank you, good sir.
Yep,
And I
yep.
give him enough for, 4 more drinks.
Ah, I like you, kiddo. Weird-looking son of a bitch, but I like you.
Thank you. And then I guess at that I go up. I pretend to sleep at first, seeing if anyone tries sneaking into my room.
Okay, give me a Constitution saving throw to see how long you can stay awake without falling asleep.
I was like, only. Okay, let's see. Can I roll above 10?
Let's see.
I rolled 23!
Oh man, you got the fake
Just like-
snoring going on. Like anyone who were to open the door, they'd be like, "That guy is asleep. Easy pickings." You've got REM eyes going on even. So now roll me your perceptions.
Oh, there we go. 9.
You are so concentrating and you're snoring that it's hard to hear yourself over your snores. So give me one more perception.
Please? Okay, not 20, so 24.
You hear some people walking by the outside of your door. You hear one individual stop outside your door and just kind of standing out there. You don't hear any tinkering of the lock tools on your door. I assume you locked your door. You don't hear any tinkering of tools or anything like that, but you do hear a presence walking and stopping at your door, and then continues on.
Does it sound like they attached something to the door or slipped something under, perhaps?
Roll me an additional perception with advantage.
That did not involve me last time. Hey, 22.
You hear a paper scraping wood.
Okay. I quickly go grab the paper, put it on my bed, and read it in the morning.
Oh, you don't read it now? Okay.
Actually, no, I would read now. I forgot I actually have dark vision for once.
You see that Clifford wants to meet. We'll find you tomorrow.
I just wrote and attempt a show of skill. They're trying to copy their handwriting. Okay.
Okay.
Slip it back under the door in case someone goes by.
Sure. How long do you stay awake trying to see if you hear anyone coming by?
Oh, that'll probably be about it.
Okay. Give me one more perception while you're trying to fall asleep.
22.
You do hear whipping outside in the streets.
Not my. Actually, wait. That means slaves, potentially. Or unruly people. Is there a window on my side?
Yeah, sure.
I not really poke my head out, but just poke my head far enough up where I could look down, seeing who or what is being whipped?
You see that there's a hole in the center of the town, this little town, the center of this little alley. Okay, in Puerto Rico, you've got a church and you've got a town square. Plaza. Thank you. In this little plaza, you see the guy's tied up, and you see that there are a couple of crystal skulls. They are whipping this guy, and he is shirtless. You do see a couple of people around him, but mostly it's a quiet affair, other than the couple of people that are crying.
Okay. They have been noted. I'm going to sleep now.
Okay, back to the other group, since Crusher is having sweet dreams. Oh my god, I love your little hat. Your little smile. Ah! Okay, Elizabeth, you said you were going outside.
Yeah, just gonna go and she doesn't want to go make anyone nervous, so she's just gonna
I have
nonchalantly.
a question.
You're outside.
Yeah, let's go with Miguel first, and then we'll go to Jojo, then to Teardrop.
Okay, so the note that I had, did it say to show up at a specific time?
It did not.
Okay, so I'm if everyone else is either asleep or doing their own thing, I'm gonna try to sneak out.
Okay. Well, you just saw Elizabeth head out the front door.
I don't mind if Elizabeth sees me.
Okay. Understood.
I just really don't want Maggie to see me.
Okay, Maggie, you're in the bathroom right now, right?
I'm in the bathroom. I'm getting ready. I'm like taking off my makeup.
I'm gonna move your
doing my
token.
whole skincare routine.
Are you taking a bath too?
That sounds a little intrusive in someone else's home.
You've already paid. Roll me insight.
Okay. Hold on. Oh. 4.
You think probably you wouldn't want someone to do that to your place, without asking permission. So you're manners first.
Yeah, I'm a lady after all.
Mm-hmm.
Duh.
So doing your whole makeup routine, removing your makeup.
Just dressing down a bit, just getting a little bit more comfortable.
Okay.
Nothing too intrusive.
I'm going to want you to roll a perception at we're gonna do competing rolls, but we're gonna hold that perception. Don't let me forget. Okay, so Rakaroff, you said you're heading outside as well?
I need here for a cigarette.
Absolutely, go ahead and move your token.
20 real quick. Do. Where the hell am I? Okay, and where's Tear? Tear's outside.
Here's right here. Boop.
Yeah. I gotta switch this real quick. To select and move.
Elizabeth, the door bangs into the back of you as it opens suddenly.
she almost drops her little flick and whatnot. Like, oh shit.
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know you were so close to the door.
Right. Evening.
Did you drop your cigarette by any chance?
Is that how you ask for a cigarette? You're just gonna pick up the one that she drops?
No. This is out of character. Did you drop it?
I rolled a 14 plus 7 for my dex thing, so no, she's got a death grip on that fucking thing.
Well, as I do, after the door bumps you and whatnot, I'm still gonna just grab the cigarette out of your hand and I'm gonna puff from it, like if you lit it up for me. Here.
I want to pause you guys real fast. This sounds exactly like how Jojo and Daniel are in real life, not just their character.
For those of you who don't know, Joseph is actually my nephew in real life. But Tear Lily just lets him have the cigarette, and she just lights another one. Right.
So, what are we gonna do with this new time? It was this Alfie, you, me. We did the bar, and I made everyone at the bar. I remember that. But what are we this time?
You seem to be an anxious little thing lately. There's really no reason to be in a rush. As a matter of fact, what you should be thinking about is how we put this poor woman in danger. It's something I've been thinking about, to be honest with you. We're just standing in front of her home and all that, when she holds no love for the crystal skulls.
I
I would
mean,
definitely go and say that it's something we need to think about.
I haven't thought about it, but to be honest, if there's anywhere that we can really be, it would be here.
I don't like to bring war to other people's fronts, so this would be the only evening I'll be spending here, to be honest with you, Rag.
I'm definitely
After
going to more likely leave early in the morning. I personally don't want to be anybody, and especially, well, you know me. I have to be on the go. I have things to do, people to meet.
well, you seem to be asking me questions about what we're going to do, but you already seem to know. So, what are you planning on doing, Rag?
To find you already know my goal. Trying to be the best wizard, but in honesty, I'm just a little bit more worried. The crystals, from what I know, crystal skulls are everywhere. We can't find the mage, and this town's wanky. So I'm not 100% if I should even do this alone.
Destiny seems to be like that. If we've got people that are a common enemy to our common enemy, then we've got a friend. You seem like an alright bunch. Young.
Just all on the same page, I feel.
Uh, and what page would that be? From the books that you burn or from the buildings and ashes that you acquire them from, Rack?
Burn anything. I'm just going to say that maybe we should all see exactly where we're going to be heading. I feel that we all
Oh, I think it's going to be where that map said. You want to find your friend, right?
room, but it might be a trap. Do you want to put everyone else in danger?
Of course it can be a fucking trap. It's the fucking bad guys. That's how it fucking goes. And
Exactly then.
I hope it is. Which is all the more reason why we need ourselves an actual. She leans in and whispers, "A wizard."
I wish you took me, right?
Well, yes, I'm talking about you, you dumb fuck. Yes, we need an actual wizard. Because who knows, maybe you could go and train our friend, which would be devastatingly terrifying, which I probably would not want to be around for any which way, but
Oh, inspiration point to you both.
We'll put them in danger, and we just met.
the danger's already here, my man. You burnt down a fucking tavern with one of these fuckheads in it. Embrace it. What's good for the goose is good for the gander. Let's get some of the bad guys. We'll make it work.
That is a perfect point to jump over to Estrid. You're in your room now, right?
Yes, Estrid during that bit, she just opens her fan and decides it's time to go to bed.
When you walk in there, roll me perception.
Hold on, I need the numbers. Numbers. 14.
14. You inside, you notice that Rocco's there, and he's got this die, ate the box inside his mouth.
No.
That sounds dangerous as hell.
Rocco. Give mommy the box.
See his mouth like tighten on it, like he's getting ready to play. He gets down in his playful position, wags his tail.
I will give you a meat stick.
Can I have an animal handling, please?
Oh God. Animal handling.
A
20.
meat
That's a
stick.
natural 20. It's a 23 with a bonus.
Oh,
That's a pretty damn good meat stick.
That is an excellent meat stick. Holy shit. So in your mind, what do you want Rocco to do with this box? Drop it?
I want Rocco to drop the box because I want to see what it's gonna do.
Ah, what is it? Oh no, it rolled under. One sec, it rolled under a shelf.
Oh no.
Okay, I got it. It's a rubber die, so it bounces. Ooh, so you got. So that right there, it's a square in the circle.
Is that the transfiguration one?
Yes, it is. You see it drops, and it turns into, what would Rocco think of? Turns into a giant ball. You see Rocco's like, woof, woof, and getting really excited.
No. Grab the ball. Move to grab the ball.
Absolutely. We're gonna do, you still got your animal handling going, so your strong animal handling, able to pick it up, no problem.
Rose beats stick across the room and goes and grabs the ball.
Oh, Rocco is like, boom, on the meat stick.
Yes, this is his actual normal behavior, by the way. But yeah, so I'm gonna pick this up, and I am going to attempt, while Rocco is distracted, to throw the ball down to see if it changes again.
You throw the ball down, nothing happens. It's just, it lands and it rolls away. You see Rocco lift his head, eyeing it, but continue on eating the meat stick.
Can I roll another Arcana check on this? Because this is fucking weird.
Absolutely.
$19.
It probably has a time limit on it.
Okay. I don't like this. I wanted to try to get that the teleportation thing.
Ooh.
I wanted to try. I will find somewhere safe to stow the ball. The box.
Sure.
For now.
Where do you want to throw it?
Loki didn't like it on his altar, so how big is the ball?
About that big.
Okay. So this dresser over here, I'll walk over here and I will throw this in the top drawer and I will patiently wait for it to turn back into the 8-sided box that it was.
Are you just sitting watching it?
I'm going to sit there and watch it for a second and then go about my nightly routine of doing my altar things.
You go and like check in as you're doing your nope, still a ball. Nope, still a ball.
Yep.
It's going to take about 5 minutes for that to happen in real game time. So as you're doing your routine, we're gonna jump to Maggie. I wanted you to roll a perception, and Agmar to roll a stealth.
I said I was gonna go through the front door, but I just noticed there's a back door.
There is a back door.
That's the way I'm gonna go.
Okay.
Okay, so you want me to roll stealth, right?
Yeah, because you wanted to be stealthy against Maggie, right?
Yes, and that's an 11.
Okay. I'm going to need Estrid for you to roll a perception as well, and I'm going to do one for Miss Honey. Miss Honey is asleep, so that is -10. That's a -1.
Oof.
22.
You do hear walking down the hallway outside. It's Agmar walking. And what did you get for yours, Harley? I don't remember.
15.
15? And what did you... Oh, yeah, you hear heavy foot... You know that this is your brother's gate.
Can I tell that he's sneaking?
I feel like... Are you, like, on your tippy toes?
Like,
He is doing the cartoon tippy toe. Like, his hands up, just sneaking, like...
Yes, I'm gonna say yes. It's not his normal... It's not... Are you saying da-da-da-da-da out loud?
Considering that my roll is lower than everyone else's and they can hear me anyway, yeah. Sneaky, yes.
Yes.
He's just laughing to himself.
Take an inspiration point.
Nobody can hear me.
He's also an excellent rogue.
I have a very clear picture of how I want this reaction to go.
Okay. You
I want her
narrate to me what's
to-
happening.
to burst open the door, cause
Oh,
ain't
it's
nobody
perfectly.
gonna
It's lined up
pass.
right behind him too.
No.
I want to burst open the door, and I want you to picture like face mask and like hair is now a mess. Like I am clearly in the process of undoing what is perfection, right? So you can picture it in your mind, I imagine.
Oh
And
god.
I'll be like, Audie, what do you think you're doing? Are you trying to sneak out past curfew?
I do a high pitch.
I don't know what you just did. It sounded like a firework going off, not gonna lie.
It was a high pitched screech.
Augie's last brain cell.
Do we hear this?
Yes, everyone hears that.
I'm
Even Miss Honey opens. She opens the door like, ah!
What are you guys doing?
You actually like going like
Monster! He's like on the floor, just pointing at his sister.
Can I? Oh wait, this is your sister. This isn't deception.
Oh.
Okay. Can I get a persuasion, please?
From who?
From
me?
Agamur, trying to persuade Miss Honey.
I mean, he is convinced that this is a real monster.
Oh really? Okay.
So do I need to roll for that? Because
No,
I'm not
no.
really trying to convince.
No, you're right. No, I was going to have you roll a deception, but it seemed like you were deceiving.
No.
He
He was legit startled about this creature that has emerged from the bathroom.
Oh no.
You see Miss Honey go and look at Maggie, who's now standing out the door, like looking back between Maggie and Agamur. Elizabeth, Rakaroff, you hear this screaming from outside.
Oh fuck! And she'll literally just kind of like go and like grab Rack and like go through the door with him and say, "Move!" And
The cigarette.
Shit. She'll go and she wants to like open up the door and she's gonna pull the gun and kind of go to the corner like that.
Move your token to where you'd like to be.
She's gonna literally run her ass over to the table and use that as cover.
You see Maggie standing there and like she's got face mask on, her hair is kind of crazy.
My bangs are pushed back, my glasses are on, so my contacts are out.
I want to rub my eyes and be like, wait.
Come on, dipshit, you can do it.
Oh, it's Maggie.
I am so glad I'm an only child.
Maggie, you scared me. Why you scare your brother?
I scared you. You're the one sneaking out past curfew. Everyone's trying to sleep, and you're just trying to like sneak out, making a ruckus.
Hey, I have a wizard's duel I must attend.
A wizard's duel?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
T's gonna come to make her way over there. Hey, I thought we had said we were doing
this
that
is a family matter. I'm trying to handle this right now.
Listen, it is matter of honor. I must go alone, as paper stipulated.
Honor? What do you
Yes.
think you what do you think you are?
A wizard? Wizard honor.
Everyone in that room, roll me a history check with advantage, except for you, Agamur.
Okay.
Flat 18 because I got no pluses. Thank God it was with advantage because the first one was 7.
18, and I'm glad it was advantage because natural 1.
I mean,
Ugh,
obviously,
poor
all of you
theme.
guys know that historically wizards' duels are a matter of honor.
It's true.
Well,
It's
guess I
just
would know, right?
yeah. The note just said to leave 3 people behind. It didn't stipulate bringing only 1 person. So
Agmar with the same face that I just put on. Where in that paper says it's a wizard's duel? I am a wizard from school. Let me see that paper. Bring it to me.
Can I walk over to
School's
Can I like
small.
snatch it since I'm like already right there?
yeah,
I think Miss Honey was the one who had it last,
Oh,
wasn't it? Or either
Yeah,
Miss Honey or
I want to
Teardrop.
snatch it if Honey's got it.
oh
I was
yeah.
actually going to say I thought that I had it. I could be wrong though,
Okay, then it's Teardrop who has it. Yeah, because they
because
were helping with the map.
yeah. So you actually see that Tear will go and take it out, and she goes, "Oh, wait a moment,
Oh?
Amber.
Oh, BS already.
You know, you are correct, but you missed the secret print. You don't read
Oh.
Thieves' Cant, do you?
I can't.
You
Can't
see?
check another
I
page.
can't.
You see, so since you like a Thieves' Cant, I'm going to read it to you.
Oh, okay.
And she goes and she kind of takes it down. So, the stipulation of the wizard duel is that the wizard is to
Uh-huh.
duel with his friends, helping
What?
in the morning. I know you can't read it, but that's what I'm here for. I'm here to help.
Teardrop
So
and
I will.
Agamur take an inspiration point.
so-
Okay.
see,
I believe you.
uh,
You are someone I feel I can trust.
You hear
oh,
Miss Honey go, "Oh, sweet," and then she turns around and goes right back to bed.
she just goes and she folds it up. I promise, it's with the best of intent. You, my friend, you will get your duel, but we're gonna have to be there with you. Honor is one of those inescapable things. So to do such, we'll have to be with you.
Back her up. You're standing right next to Elizabeth. You don't see anything at all. You are pretty sure that Teardrop is lying through her ass.
As she says that, I'm gonna look at Ogmer, and Ogmer, it's more honorable if you're not to be
You
seen.
can come. The paper said with friends. You are not my friend.
Oh fuck! but, but
You know what, Ogmer? You seem like a pretty smart fellow. I'll just be back in the bushes, and I'll definitely let you handle that very honorably.
Estrid's
Okay,
And
standing.
I'll let you watch from far away. I'm sure you will be very impressed with my wizard skills.
Estrid's standing in the door to
definitely,
her bedroom, bouncing her fans in her hand.
Fair
it's
response.
all
What the
good.
fuck am I watching?
I'm
Oh,
going to go night night. Night night.
have an excellent.
Just
Oh,
goes back to his corner and just lays down on the ground. Again, no blankets or anything. He is very used to roughing it before adventuring with his sister. So he's just happy to be indoors.
No
So he's
mosquitoes to
just
worry
gonna lay
about.
there and go sleep.
Nice.
T will just whisper, "Does he get cold? Just, just kind of just
No,
there. No, no.
no, he's fine. He's fine.
I run hot.
He's too stupid to get cold.
Oh, I think there's a bit of wisdom in insanity, and she just kind of grabs the paper, she folds it up. I'm sorry for the load of malarkey, but it's to keep him safe. And she just folds it up, and she's gonna head her ass right back outside. All right, everyone, I'm just gonna keep on doing the thing.
Okay. Rakaroff and Teardrop, you're outside again. Or Rakaroff, are you going back outside?
going to go to a little discreet corner to go sleep by myself because I would like to pull out one of my special book,
Ah, which one?
one from the deep dark depths.
Oh, you don't have any of the ones that are. You have your college books.
No demonology books, damn.
Yeah, you got to go back to the black market for that.
I forgot. I thought I got them from college. Well,
You got your tarot cards.
it's true. I am specialized in divination.
Mhm.
Well, I'm actually gonna pull out some cards. Actually, I'm gonna stay in the room with the group, and I'm gonna pull out cards for the group.
Sure. Let me get your character sheet up because we did something funky. Tarot cards to make that work. We did some homebrew. Let me find it.
All you do is get the devil, the tower, death. Just like, well.
So you, I will
Just like-
be due tomorrow. I'll be venturing out by myself. Thank you. Do,
I don't even remember.
goes. Do you need any rolls from me?
Yeah, I'm trying to find where I have books. You have, let's see, a history of magic textbook, an advanced potion making textbook, a 1,000 magical herbs and fungi textbook, rune dictionary textbook, and the demon oracle textbook is what you have. You don't have your cards in here. I am going to have to go for that, so we will come back to that in a minute. So Dizzy, you're in your room again, or are you going back to your room?
Yes, we are. We're going to check the box.
Okay, it's been 5 minutes. You don't see them. It's just a regular 8-sided die again with those different symbols on it.
All right, I'm gonna pick it up.
Yep.
And I'm gonna look at it.
You see the one that you want right here, the little portal. See it? Yep. Just
I'm gonna just drop it.
like try to purposely land on the one you want.
I'm gonna attempt it.
Give me a sleight of hand.
Hey, that's a roll. Bloop. Sleight of hand plus 7 makes an 18.
It lands on the portal end, but you see that it like glows red.
You know I'm cheating. That's not fair. Fuck. Can I do it again? I want to kind of like nudge it with my foot and let it roll naturally.
You nudge it slightly, and you see that it lands on the side of the shield, but it doesn't do anything.
Is it mad at me? I think it's mad at me.
Roll me that Arcana check.
24.
You think you might have to wait 5 minutes.
I don't like waiting. How dare no one tells me no. How dare you?
You see Rocco look up at you.
You don't count.
Maggie, you're back in the bathroom, I assume?
I imagine by now I've finished my nightly routine.
Okay. Yeah.
I am fresh as the morning dew, ready for a good beauty's rest. I'd like to unpack my sleeping bag from my handy dandy Poise.
Yeah.
Kind of like primply, just kind of like fan it out, lay it down, kind of snuggle myself in, just go to sleep.
Excellent. Rackaroff, roll me a 1d20.
A nat 1d20?
Yep.
Rolled a 15.
Roll that 2 more times. Yeah. What you get?
Get a 15.
And what were your other times that you rolled? A 1? And the third time?
No, I just rolled once.
Oh, roll it 2 more times.
Okay. 11.
11, and the other time?
12, and 11.
12. Oh, okay, I didn't hear the 12. So you are able to change any die roll yourself, your enemy, or your compatriots to 15, 11, or 12 when you desire.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Everybody heading to bed, I assume? Elizabeth, you're outside still. You're keeping watch, right? Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And you do not have your eyepiece yet, correct?
Not at all.
Okay.
But she does when she sees everyone's calmed down.
Mhm.
She's actually going to roll to hide, and she's going to hide in this. Is this a tree or a bush?
A bush. Wait,
This.
where are you highlighting? Right here?
Forgive me. It was actually over here.
Oh, that's a bush.
Okay. So she's actually gonna kind of nuzzle herself into that,
Sure. Roll me
and
stealth.
kind of like get herself kind of comfy, just like, all right, let's see how this goes.
We have cows.
I'm
You
gonna
have
use
cows.
inspiration because I rolled a natural 1 on that.
Sure.
That's better. That is a 17 plus 7. That's a 24.
Excellent. You have found yourself a nice little sitting place. You even found a place to lean your back against it.
Oh, that's nice. That's real nice. There we go.
Are
And
you
she just kind of keeps an eye open, just watching.
give me perception for the first hour?
All right. Forgive me, I used to know her stats by heart. 17 plus 6. That's 23, guys?
Uh,
17, 24, yeah, 23.
you see the cows. They're just kind of standing there, just kind of going back from one side. Their eyes are closed. You hear a lot of going down toward the port of the city where you were earlier. You don't see any smoke or anything like that. You don't. It's just you hear a lot of
Folk. How far would I be from that noise?
probably about. She lives on the edge of town ish, so 20, 30 minutes. 20 if you really book it.
Fuck. Ooh. Tyr is going to look at the house. Look at the town center. She's gonna hold that coin that her mama gave her. Okay.
That 1d2.
She is going to go and she's going to write a little note.
Mhm.
Be right back in an hour. And she's gonna slide it right there underneath the door. And she is going to mad dash.
Roll me stealth for that, and everyone else roll me perception at disadvantage.
Ooh. That is a 15 plus 7. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22.
Oh, I got a
Oof.
nat 20, but you said disadvantage, so I got a 4.
I got a nat 1.
Remember,
got
Jojo, you've
a-
got a 15, 11, and a 12. Pair of cards.
I'm gonna use my 15 because yeah, that was not that good.
You're using it on yourself or on someone else?
CF.
You hear paper rustling underneath the door. You broke out there, Betty. What? Broke out again.
You gotta keep that by your mouth because
Oh god. Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that notices?
Yep.
Oh, I'll make myself my way quietly. Check up on that note.
Okay. Roll me a. Are you stealthing or are you just walking normally?
Well, I'm kind of like bullshitting, so that no one can really suspect what I'm doing. So I guess I'm gonna have to roll some stealth.
Yep. Again, everyone can roll perception at disadvantage for his moving around. What was that?
you gotta keep it by the mouth, kid.
So that time?
His camera and everything's freezing up.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
weird. I might have some pretty bad signal. I don't know.
I just rolled a natural 20 twice.
What was the?
What was your
what
roll,
the number?
Jojo? 6. Okay, yeah. Anyone who a 6 or higher, you hear Jojo Rackaroff walking towards the front door. He's like stepping on each of the wooden planks.
Oh, yeah, I
I
definitely
rolled
heard
in that one again.
Oof.
Jojo, if
It's
you
gonna
want
be a good day.
Jojo, if you want Agamor to hear, you have 11 and 12 still. But everyone else, you hear someone walking towards the front door from inside.
Yes, I'm just asleep.
You hear
And like I
Agamor
said, when she drops it, she's zooming. She's
Yep. See the note? What does the note say?
ruckus in the plaza. Gonna go take a look. Be back in about an hour. Be safe. Love and kisses.
You see that, Jojo?
Yeah, I'm not gonna say much. Just gonna kind of look around, and as I'm looking around, I'm gonna kind of like look at the group. Well, I'm gonna go outside real quick, go do old man stuff. Also smoke a cigarette. I'll catch you guys in a minute.
Um,
I walk outside and I start heading myself over there. Nice and calm like for the first couple seconds, so that no one can suspect anything.
fair, fair. You guys hear his excuse that he gave, whether or not you believe, because you can't use insight or deception on a player. But I will say, if you guys want to go up to the window and watch, you can. But otherwise, it's up to you whether or not you believe.
I don't believe him. I'm just not gonna do shit about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a matter of belief, but I think Maggie just doesn't care.
Sure.
I have a box to play with.
Roll me that box again. It's been 5 minutes.
That's not true. She does care that she was awoken from her
Okay.
beauty sleep.
So Estrid's standing in her room,
Oh, you're
and
standing.
she's gonna pick up the box. She's gonna concentrate,
Mhm.
and then she's gonna drop it.
Ah, where'd it go? Ah! It landed on your necromancy.
Ooh.
You see it light up purple, and you don't see anything, but you feel tendrils, like reaching out, like crawling down your body, and crawling down to the floor. You are just, roll me Arcana.
19, 20, 21, 22.
You can assume that pretty correctly that it is searching for something to use necromancy magic on.
Do I know what necromancy does?
I mean, roll me Arcana. I feel like,
Dirty 20.
yeah, you are aware that necromancy raises, like, rips, bless you, can rip the soul of whatever and put it into a body, or it could just raise something without a soul.
Flips the die. No! No.
You see it rolls around, but nothing happens.
Fuck. How long? You said 5 minutes?
Nothing seems to be happening in your room.
Ah! Religion!
Roll me that religion.
Religion! Okay. 21.
You know that necromancy is typically very much disapproved against for most gods. Most gods do not approve of this, but you feel like Loki wouldn't be completely off the table if it caused shenanigans?
Am I gonna get any help here? At all?
Oh, you're trying to summon Loki for help, not rolling for religion to see what your god thinks about it.
Yeah.
You got a dirty 20?
Yeah.
God, what would Loki do in this situation?
Loki would perpetuate.
That's what I feel too. Okay, even or odd?
Odd.
Okay, you hear meowing outside of your window.
I look out the window.
You know that Miss Honey has buried her pets there in her little cemetery.
It's fucking Pet Cemetery! Oh shit!
Sometimes that is better. Sometimes that is
Oh
better.
shit! Does it look angry?
No, it's like looks like it's. We're gonna go with more of the pet cemetery. You see it like just sitting and just kind of doing one of these motions,
Just vibing.
just vibing.
Okay. Is it just one or is it multiple things? Like,
Just one.
I'm going outside.
Are you going out through the window? Are you going out through the front door?
I'm going out through the door.
Everyone, are you being quiet?
Let's see. Oh yeah, we're being quiet.
Okay.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Everyone roll me perception with disadvantage that's still in the house.
Okay, there has to be something wrong with
D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond, because that's another one.
Grab your die and roll.
Look at me. You're the Crusher now.
I am going to get a physical die.
Good. What happens if you stand up?
Because-
What happens to your die, with your avatar?
If I stand up,
Yeah.
I don't have to. My bag of dice is right next to my desk.
Oh, I got really excited. I thought you'd just be a floating
But
shell.
if I move out of the camera, it just freezes in place.
Oh, that's sad.
I can't get my die out of this thing.
I was gonna say, sounds
Oh,
like that
God.
bag is fighting you.
It is. Okay. That's a 10 and a 15.
Okay. And Harley, what did you get?
An 18.
Harley, you hear swooshing noises. You don't hear like a person walking, but you hear like movements like rustling papers, but that's all you hear. Could be a breeze coming in from the window.
I'd say that's probably enough to pique my interest. I'm already awake. I might as well just
Oh, you were
open
already
my
awake?
eyes.
You take the one.
I mean, I was awoken by
That's right, Rekroff. Yeah, you don't have to roll
Rekroff,
with
thank you.
disadvantage. So
Oh.
what was your other roll?
18 was the advantage.
Okay, that works. That works.
15 was the other one.
Okay. You hear the papers rustling, but and you're like you don't even hear the door shut behind Dizzy's character. But you know someone just ran through here like a mad person trying to get outside real fast.
What time is it?
It's
Do I know what time it is?
It's late,
Adventure
like
time.
9, 10.
Yeah.
It's late.
Yep.
I mean, I'm already in for the night. I think I'm gonna be in for the night.
Sure. Okay, Danny, you are booking it. Takes about 20 minutes. If you're running, it could take about 10 to 15 minutes.
She's gunning it.
I'm sorry, am I still asleep? Did I just never hear anything?
Yeah. You're
And
so
no one bothered to wake me?
No one
Okay,
said
cool.
they woke you.
This is easy roleplay.
But I'm sorry.
Rakroff, are you walking? You running?
After those couple like seconds of walking so no one can suspect, started running.
Okay, you're a couple minutes behind Teardrop. Basically.
Do I hear the commotion?
Yes, definitely. When you're outside like this, running towards yes.
No, I think Tear's in danger.
So when you guys get to the market, Teardrop, you're there first.
And she gets it. She wants to start stealthing, just to let you know. Like when she starts to get close.
Sure. Roll me a stealth to fit in.
Okay, that's a 16.
Okay. You are able to portray yourself like not like super out of breath. Like you're able to calm your breathing down pretty quickly. Um, you're able to look like you weren't just running to get here.
Does some control water to get all the sweat off. It's like,
um,
oh,
now, yes, Grim.
Is this commotion more about the same as when Crusher went to sleep? Because if it's more, would it wake him up?
Actually, yeah, that's a good point. Roll me perception at disadvantage.
Oh no. Uh, 12 at disadvantage.
I mean, you stir, maybe occasional shouting, like, but you just stir in your sleep and turn over.
Okay, I was about to say, there wasn't shouting before. So if I was
Correct.
awake, I'd make note of that.
When you get there, Elizabeth, you see that there is like this pole that someone has been tied up to. They're just now kind of hugging it. You see that there's blood on their back, and you see that there is Crystal Skull shouting at other people, um, basically giving a. You're able to figure out that he wasn't paying his protection, for protection. Um, and they're making an example of it in front of the other store owners that were not.
how many crystal skulls are there?
Free.
She's gonna do a real quick skim, see if there's any more of these fuckers hiding in the crowd, or if there's anybody.
Perception.
Fuck. Natural 20 plus 6, 26.
See three others. They're just kind of standing there doing control, like damage control in the crowd, make sure that they don't get violent. There's about 6 shop owners there now.
So so we've got 6 crystal skulls and we've got 6 shop owners then.
Yep. Plus the one guy on the pole.
Plus the guy in the pole. How's he looking? He looks like he's about to drop.
He's essentially bloodied half hit points.
She just wants to kind of listen to it. So effectively he hasn't paid his
Tax. His protection
his
tax.
tax. Oh boy. Oh shit. She wants to go and stealth the dagger into this sleeve, and she's just gonna kind of have a hand on the rapier hilt.
A
And
sleight of hand and stealth.
Okay, that is a 16
Okay.
for sleight of hand.
Stealth
And
will be at
stealth?
advantage then.
Okay, that is a 19 plus 7. That's a 26, baby.
Okay, excellent.
So they're not seeing me, right?
They have paid you no attention. Even though you're like standing in like behind the crowd, they don't even pay you any mind.
Okay.
In their mind, this is free advertisement for them. Maybe the word will spread. Will pay their protection.
With the perception roll that she did, do these shop owners look like if they're willing to fight if shit goes down?
No.
Fuck. Tear is actually gonna go.
You see some of the shop owners, they kind of like start, like they're very startled by your noise behind them. A couple of crystal skulls turn to look at you.
I'm so sorry. I'm new to the area. But I've got a question.
Yeah, what's your question, new one?
Um, how can a man pay a racket if you beat him to the point that he can't work.
Not that this is any of your concern, Rakaroff. You are just now arriving to see this. Not that it's any of your concern, but this is a lesson he'll never forget.
I'm sure. I'm sure. But she's gonna just kind of she's gonna nonchalantly get as close as she possibly can and not show any type of aggressiveness. And she's just gonna put her arm like around one of them. I understand.
Roll me
I
a
do.
sleight of hand to get your arm around them.
Fuck. Okay. 11 plus 6, 17.
You see him just automatically step
Or 11
back.
plus 7, actually, 18.
Yep, you meet, you beat. You see he's about to step back and you put your hand around him.
And she's just gonna, I mean, pirate to pirate.
Not a
Criminal to
pirate.
criminal. Well, crook to crook.
You see him just kind of nod his head. You should head back home.
I want to so bad, but I'm not gonna lie, it hurts me to see a man get hurt like that. How much for you to stop? Truth.
We've already finished tonight. Yes, Grim.
That's good. Have they gotten any louder at this point? Have they stayed about the same?
Do you think that you've gotten louder, when you called out to them?
Probably.
Roll me perception with disadvantage.
Can I use my inspiration to make it standard?
Yes, you can. Rakaroff, you're seeing all of this unfold.
6.
Ah.
I'm sleepy.
Since I'm watching, do the other two that are not talking to Tears seem to get aggressive? Like, are they readying up, or like what's their body?
They're not readying up. Let me see what they're doing. They seem. So there are 6 total there. The 2 that are next to the guy that was being whipped, they almost seemed concerned. Like they did not anticipate their day going like this. They were not expecting violence like this. The 3 in the crowd. What?
I'm sorry, you were talking about the 2 crystal skulls, or those are just the workers?
Those are 2 crystal skulls. The 3 in the crowd, roll me perception to see if you see them. What was that?
15.
They seem to be. You see the 3 in the crowd. They seem to be thoroughly enjoying this. Like they're almost waiting for hoping that it turns violent.
How are they all like clumped up together? Am I behind them?
Yeah, you're behind. So let's say Teardrop is here. The group, the Crystal Skull, the prisoners are here. The crowd of people are behind Elizabeth, and you're behind the group of crowd. So probably like 15 feet to get to where Elizabeth is.
And if she's there, he did say that they had just finished up, right?
Yeah.
I see. I get it. Lessons do have to be learned. May I? I'm just gonna take him if that's okay. Bring him back to where he needs to be. No reason to bleed out in public.
We leave him till morning.
Right. Of course. And since she's already got her arm around him, she wants to see if she can stealth just a little bit. She's seeing any type of command, anything on her, like on this person, like any type of.
Even or odd?
I'm gonna say even.
There is no start. Like I don't even know what they would have to have commands. There's nothing really that shows him being in charge.
Tattoos.
Oh, that's a good idea. Tattoos. Yeah. I didn't even think of that. I mean, this guy on his right leg, you can see that he has a skull on it.
She goes, as she's standing there, she kind of looks at him, leave him there till morning, huh? Yeah.
What was that?
We're just gonna leave him there until morning.
Gotta leave him there so when the other shop owners come in, they see him. Get it? Pirate.
I get it. I do. She's going to let him get into a nice little false sense of security so that she can go and stab him in between these two ribs with her sneak attack. If that's all right. She's just gonna kind of give him a second, and I do. And when she goes to go and turn, she would like to pull the rapier up, catch him in between the ribs if possible.
Roll me stealth at disadvantage since you literally have your hand around him.
Gotcha.
And if you get it, you can get a sneak attack on him.
Do I
I
see?
have another inspiration point. Can I use it to just make it a normal roll?
Yep.
Do I see?
14 plus 7. That's 18, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21.
Do I see Tyr getting ready?
Roll me perception with advantage. You've been with Tyr before. I roll. I need an app. I got an 18 plus 2. Dang it.
Fuck.
A dirty 22.
Yes, you.
My inspiration to Tyr, because I want this to happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen. So.
All right.
Yeah, you see what's happening.
You want around that guy that's gonna get stabbed?
You want to what?
The guy getting stabbed.
All I heard is that guy getting stabbed.
Who's next to the guy that Tyr's gonna stab?
The crystal skull.
Is he behind him, next to him? Like how?
Like Elizabeth got his right hand, her right hand over his shoulder, ready to shank a bitch.
And is there anyone like to her right? Is he like, if he stabs him, will he be cornered by someone? That's what I'm trying to look
there are two people behind Teardrop, so they could theoretically get attack of opportunity if she decides to run.
I'm going to aim to the one closest to him. I'm gonna have my witch bolt ready.
Okay. So roll me that attack, and you have sneak attack.
All right, that is a 14 plus 5. That's a 19, baby.
The 15 was all you needed. Jesus.
That's a 1d8 plus 6 plus 3. Here we go. 6 plus 8. Wait, no, that's not it. Oh shit, yeah. So, 34, 14 plus 3. 17 points of damage with the sneak attack. As she just kind of looks at him and she does the whole like, just leave him here till morning, huh? And she wants to like catch him and just give it a good little wiggle.
See him like immediately drop to his knees. He is still alive, but just barely.
When she stabs him like that, she literally wants to go and she goes and she looks towards it since she's got the two behind her. She's gonna go and let the dagger flip out from this hand, and she's like, "Until morning, you fuckers!" And she's gonna stab him in the neck with her offhand, if possible.
Just roll to see if you hit. You don't have to do damage.
That is a 15 plus 5.
Yep.
And
you see him just crumple at your feet.
she wants to hold him for a second, and as he starts to kind of lean down, oh look, it's like a fucking sunset. Morning time, everybody. And she just kind of turns and she opens up her arms. Come get it, you fuckheads. And she just goes for it.
Okay, since that was your surprise attack, we go to your hold action of Witch's Bolts.
A surprise attack? Because I'm not to be seen.
Oh yeah, they haven't seen you. I don't think you get any bonuses, though. I think it's just an attack that happened. Cast it right?
I mean, let me see the description. I have to roll for it.
Oh, you do? Okay, then yeah, advantage.
Thought
Thought it just happened.
Let me see. It says on a beam of crackling light, you have to roll a 1d20, I think. So it's not really saying. It just says the. Oh, that's different. It's something else.
Oh, yep,
Right,
it's a plus 6. Yeah, so go ahead and roll with advantage.
Ooh. I rolled 5.
You say 5? Oh, 25. You definitely hit. Roll that damage.
12. I forgot what a 1d12 looks like. Jesus Christ.
Does this wake me up?
Actually, yeah, roll me a perception. You're right there at disadvantage. Come on, you got this.
What do I need to read or beat? I'm curious now.
You for that 15
So I rolled just a 15.
at disadvantage.
Yes, I rolled a 15 and a 19.
You wake up to the sound of
Am I on the second floor?
yes, because the bar is on the first floor. You hear a guy just calling out in his sleep.
I immediately reflex will grab the axe and go to the window.
Sure.
If something gets near, just like, and I guess I'll let him finish his snack before I say what comes next.
Sure.
Didn't mean to interrupt. I'm just like, am I awake yet?
Both you and oh my gosh, cameras are freaking out. Both you and Miguel did not want to wake up at all.
I try to so hard.
And Maggie
I'm
did
dreaming.
wake up, but she
I'm
is,
dreaming about shooting magics and being the king of the wizards,
The king of the
I
wizards.
thought you were about
the
to say you're
wizard king.
Yes.
I'm wondering why the hell everybody seems to want to be noisy and wake me up. Trying to get my beauty sleep.
You're cranky, I see.
What you get? Oh, okay, yeah, that is pretty darn good. 9 points. With that, we're next session. Because we've got our future times, future people. Do we need to end or can we go for 30 more minutes? Up to you guys, because I know you guys are low on spoon.
I feel like kind of tired.
Okay, we will roll initiative next time. Thank you guys for joining us. This is Frankly I Don't Give a Fork and the Adventures of Frostford, and you guys are amazing as always with your role playing.
Thank you.
Oh my
I
god.
rolled above a 10. It
Did
was
you-
So much
magnificent.
fun.
I have to admit that Agamor doing the that actually made my evening. I appreciate that.
Agabor's picked up the curse of Crusha.
I love Agamor so much. But thank you guys so much for joining us, and we will see you next. We don't have something wicked this weekend, right?
I thought we did.
Do we? I don't know. This is your baby. Do you?
I thought so because we didn't do it last week.
Oh yes, we do. Okay, so join us for something wicked this week. You've got a guest, right?
I do have a guest, and we're going to be talking about a gentleman a doctor, astrophysicist, medium, if you will, who not only paid for the tuberculosis treatments of a young girl, but decided to rob her body and to keep her for a very, very long time, making her into a doll, if you will.
Hmm.
We're going to be going into exquisite details of all that. Fun times, everybody.
Oh my.
And then later that evening, join T-Wall Plays as he starts his new game. We will see you guys later.
Bye.
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 I'm severely
Thank
disappointed
God,
that your
right.
hand does not wave, Miguel.
I don't have hands.
Very disappointed.
This is
Ah! Ah!
Oh my god, he's missing half of his body.
And you know what's great about being a barbarian that we could do next time?